Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit and from all of us on this journey to love. And so I'm just being guided to do a sacred geometry card for today for guidance to help us. And so I'm going to, so this is for those who are on a twin flame soul to soul journey. And so the card that they want us to know is Gaia. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. So we have had this before fairly recently. I can't remember, it was sometime last week. So I'm just going to share the guidance, what it says. Gaia is the word used to refer to the earth as a living organism. As such, she radiates a deep sense of nurturing, care, compassion and wisdom, taking care of her loved ones and her community. She shares with us through her natural resources of food, light and water. This sense of community, both small and large, is represented by the repeating pattern that spreads out from the core of this activation. Gaia is represented in both her water and her solid bodies by the blues and greens. As above, so below. This applies to the external world, as well as to the internal world of spirit and body. The pearl-like shapes symbolise both the deep secrets hidden beyond the physical world and beyond our off-planet origin. These pearls might even be making a sound, like a soft humming or toning, and if we look long enough, we might even hear it too. Through this understanding of Gaia and connection, we are invited to be conscious of how we walk this earth, to realise that we leave a footprint everywhere we go. We are also invited to find compassion for all beings that are with us on this walk and beyond. Our conscious connectedness creates balance and harmony throughout our reality and can move us forward into an expanded reality as well. And the message is to close your eyes for a moment and contemplate how we all are connected to each other, to the earth and to the cosmos. Do you have a community that you are part of? How do you support this community and how does it support you? When was the last time you were in a group and experienced the power of joined intention? Well, so this is the second time we pulled this, and so again, the crystal grid that I do is a community. It is bringing people together to unite with a common intention, which is to bring all twin flames into their unions. And this it's all rooted around the forest lovers who are entwined together for eternity around the oak tree. So I can see why this card from Gaia keeps coming. And because it's letter 28, I'm going to read letter 128 from the Divine Love Letter books, and these are channeled letters. So this is guidance from your twin. And this is just to know that we are connected beyond anything that your mind can even imagine. So it is about releasing that, releasing the mind, releasing that thought of separation to realise that we really are all bound together by the cosmic heart. So the message from letter 128 is this: that you have made such an impression on my heart, like no one or nothing else ever. That you are indelibly etched into every part of me. I feel like I want to be in you. It sounds weird, but be so close that I know everything about you. You are the greatest mystery to me, and I want to keep exploring forever. I just know that you offer the rainbow. You bring the sunshine, the adventure, the possibility of a new way of life, a new way of living, in love, in freedom, in joy, and I absolutely adore you for all of those reasons, for making life technicolor again instead of grey. I love you insanely, madly, deeply, now and forever. Believe, 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 because it is real. So that goes along with the message today about the only truth is love. You know, that's the only thing that is real, and everything else at the moment we're just clearing through to get to the truth, and the truth is love. So anything else that's been brought up to the surface is just being brought up to let go of. So that letter 128 from book 2, that you're my Christmas angel, the Christmas fairy that I want to dance around the Christmas tree with, to be my Christmas gift. I want for all my Christmases to come at once and to spend it with you, by an open fire, just me and you celebrating each other, loving each other, touching each other, being kind and caring and cherishing each other. That is what I want for Christmas. All I want for Christmas is you, with bells on, and our love to chime really loud through the universe, for our soul song to be set free. I really like that message that was about Christmas, because Christmas is a time for children and a time for, you know, people that you love, and a really time to enjoy that and to express that. So I can totally see why that came out today, because it's about remembering that childlike love, that we're so connected and we have been connected, and that's the magic of this journey, to realize just how connected we all are. So final one, letter 128, that I absolutely adore you. You are so beyond beautiful. You make my heart race. I feel like my chest is going to explode, because my heart pounds so loudly when I think about you, about us being together. It feels too good to be true. Like, how could you be mine? It's amazing, crazy, wonderful. I'm so glad that we chose this lifetime to come together. I'm so excited to live our life together, to have all our adventures together, to be free to live our life in joy, happiness, ecstasy. I want you so bad. You are my fantasy. Well, beautiful message to say that you are my fantasy, you're my everything. And it is all about realizing the power that we have in connectedness. And that is one thing that I must say for everyone. People have been sending me in their TF stories. And again, reading through them has been quite amazing, because it really does make you realize how incredibly connected we are, because people's stories have such an amazing, and look at the one that I just put that was underneath that, romantic love. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience and reflection of a conscious lover. Oh, so that's what we're all working towards, right? The conscious lover and the sacral chakra. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. So, creative power, I mean, again, everything just, you know, that's what I was about to say about the book. It's such an amazing process to get the stories on paper, you know, your thoughts, your stories, to recap on everything, to put it down. And then it's just been a complete pleasure to read through them and to realize how completely romantic, you know, the people's journeys are, and the kind of common, you know, the synchronicities between it's like a web that's been woven. Even, of course it would be, right? That's you know, when we're guided to do these things, there's going to be another message within the whole story of people's stories, you know, because every single one adds to a whole. And so the whole book will give another message made out of everyone's stories within it. And that's what's so incredible, seeing that come together and seeing people's synchronicities that are shared all over the world. And just sort of the common themes in people's stories as well. It really is, it's really humbling, and it's really, really heartwarming. And the process, just from hearing people saying, this has been such an amazing process to be able to write the story down. And actually it's been really, really healing, and it's being able to face your fear to actually put it down, but also being able to let things go, because it's a very cathartic and healing process. So I will share some of those probably in a video tomorrow. I might read another story out, because it is amazing. It is amazing to hear other people's journeys, and because you're not doing it alone, you know. This is the whole purpose. We're here to shine a light on this romantic love. So I hope that helps, and thank you. Just to say thank you so much for everyone that is sending their stories. If you feel called to tell your story, then please do, because, you know, if you have a nudge inside, then also it paves the way for maybe you to go on and write your own full book. You never know. It will open up that creative space within you. And if it's something that you've been thought of, being part of a collective is like a stepping stone first to do something for yourself. So it's just a great way to open up that creativity. So if you want to be involved, please do TF Story and to Divine Love Crystal Grid. I will send you the set of questions that will help you frame your story. You don't have to use those. You can just write your story, or you can use the questions to help you frame it, whichever way you feel is best for you. And this is really about you. This is about you having the opportunity to tell your story should you wish to. You know, again, it's only if you feel the nudge to do it, and if it's something that you've been wanting to do but haven't had a window to do that, right? This is the call. So if you would like to, then please do. And I just want to say again, thank you so much to everyone that's sending them in. It really is a complete joy and privilege, and it's really humbling, really, really humbling to read people's stories, and extremely heartwarming. So I just want to say thank you, because this really is an incredible legacy of romantic love. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.